Pikangikum First Nation is finally going to see a bridge built over Berens River, something the community has been working towards for 30 years.
The Ford government announced yesterday that it'll cover more than half of the cost of the estimated $76 million project. Justin Hardy was in the community for that announcement and files this report.
I just think of all the young people, what it will mean to them. They'll get to travel.
Pikangikum members had major cause for celebration following the province's commitment to help build a new bridge over the Berens River and an all-season access road to Pikangikum. The remote community has previously had to rely on ice roads in the winter or in the warmer months a 30-minute boat taxi ride from the gravel road north of Red Lake to the First Nation. This new bridge and permanent road will provide year-round vehicle access to the community, something Chief Shirley Keeper and the chiefs before her have been working on since the 1990s.
Oh, I'm just so overwhelmed. I have so many feelings rushing through my mind, and with the people here and the guests from the provincial and the federal level, and to have guests from other communities, our surrounding neighbors. And I'd just like to first just thank all the community members that came here to share the funding announcement here in Pikangikum First Nation, and we're making history for our children.
The Berens River Bridge and All-Season Road project will increase opportunities for harvesting wood in the Whitefeather Forest. Officials with Frontier Lithium add that this infrastructure will help unlock the potential at their PAC lithium project north of Pikangikum. The project also lays the groundwork for connecting an additional 6 First Nations to Ontario's road network, something Greg Rickford, Minister of Indigenous Affairs, says will be crucial to the communities as they continue to grow.
The important message here today for the people of Ontario is that we are unleashing an incredible opportunity here by working with Pikangikum First Nations and the communities farther north to provide real physical access to services and programs and amenities that many of us take for granted. Health, social, and economic factors factored into to our decision to be a full partner with the community and the federal government.
The Independent First Nations Alliance estimates the cost of the project to be $76.4 million. The federal government dedicated over $20 million for the project in the 2024 budget, according to Indigenous Services Minister Patty Haidu, who was not in attendance at the announcement.
This is a really important project, not just for Pikangikum, which will help actually increase access to that community year-round, but it's also a really important project for all of northwestern Ontario. And increasingly, as we see climate change affecting things like ice roads, we're going to be having more and more conversations with our provincial counterparts about how to bridge that gap, literally, about far north communities that don't have access year-round.
Assuming the federal budget is approved, ground is expected to be broken at the site this spring, with work planned to be completed in 2027. Justin Hardy, TBT News.